partner of 4 years has suddenly left me with no reasons. My heart is broken. I don't know if I can carry on. This was one of the messages I got this week. Yes, heartbreak is difficult. You get panic stricken because you thought you found someone who you're going to live with, who you're going to have your life with, and suddenly it leaves you with no reason. That is abandonment, and that is so difficult to go through. I feel your pain, but what you can do now is to start building yourself back, is to start being yourself again, and I will give you ways to do that. When you lose somebody, when somebody dies, you know they've died, and then you grieve that they've died. But this time, he suddenly left. He's alive, and you can't have what you used to have with him anymore. It can be so painful. What he has done practically is violated the truth of your relationship, the trust you had in that relationship. And I cannot tell you that today or tomorrow you will get over it. Well, what I can do is to give you ways to begin to cope. So the first thing I want to tell you today is that you need to feel that feeling. If you are crying, cry. Honor what you're feeling. Cry and get it out of your system, because you are going through a loss. And for all losses, we'll have 5 stages. You will go through all of them. First will come denial. Why? Why is it happening? You keep asking yourself. And then anger will come. Why did he do it to me? Who the hell is he? And then you begin to bargain with yourself. If I should have known, I would have done this, or maybe I should have done this better. That loop, that emotional loop, does not do you any good. Or you spiral into depression where you want to be on your own, where you don't want to speak to anybody else, which doesn't help you either. But you will go through all these stages until you come to acceptance. Acceptance comes when you feel relief. When you feel, okay, you're not accepting that he has left, you need to pick up your pieces. That what you thought the relationship was supposed to be is not what it is. Where you thought the relationship will go has suddenly come to a halt. You are accepting that you have to move on, that you have to get yourself back again. That's acceptance. And with acceptance comes that relief too. That's okay, maybe now I will look for things that I'm passionate about to start doing. With acceptance comes that inner peace because you've accepted it. So you begin to look at new things again. You begin to look at things you want to do. You begin to live your life again. It takes time. I can't tell you you get out of it today, because we fall in love. We don't have a hold over how we fall in love. So also you don't have a hold over how you get over the pain of losing someone. But these coping strategies is what will help you. So when you feel that feeling, you go through the stages of that grief and you come to acceptance. You will begin to cope. What you can do as well is the no contact rule. It's left you. It's violated your trust. So delete everything about him so you don't have to start bringing the memory back. You don't need that memory just now. So no contact. Don't call. Even when I know now you feel as if, yes, I need to call him. I need to find out why. This is not the time to do that. Because if you go because you're feeling that, because one thing is like an addiction. You want him to call you. You want to know why. And you want to do everything to get that answer. But the answer might not come now. So delete that contact. No contact. You need to do that for you. That's two. And another thing you can do that social media, mind your own social media. Even for this time, get off low, lie low from social media and don't go into browsing his social media to see what he's doing. That will not help you. No social media, no contact. And support system is wonderful. You have friends, maybe 2 or 3 friends that are close to you. Let them know what's happening to you. And your family as well, let them know so they can support you. And also, if you feel you want to go and speak to a counselor, yes, they will help you look at it objectively to see how you can move on. These are the things that will make you cope. Don't give up on you, because you need to start trusting you again. When you begin to do this work, you begin to trust you again. Yeah. So, for example, all these are techniques to no social media, no contact. Yeah. You can do all that. All these are things to help you to start getting yourself back. We call them distraction techniques. But one very vital thing I need you to do is progress. Now that you are going through this process, ask yourself, what is it I'm passionate about? What is it I'm passionate about? And you find one thing you're passionate about, focus on that and do it. Even if it takes an hour a day, do it so that you're not thinking of your loss, thinking about it. When you focus on your passion and actually finish it, you'll be fulfilled. You'll feel that sense of achievement. You'll be confident again to be able to say, okay, I was able to do this. I know I will come back from this. But what I'm telling you is, you will come back from this. Only you can bring yourself out of this. Nobody else can do that. So try these strategies. I know it will help you. For videos like this page. And if you have other messages, for me, send me a message and I will do a video about it. But remember that when we go through pain, we get stronger. When we fear, we are braver. And when you go through loss or when you get heartbroken, you get wiser. How does that help you? Because in your next relationship, you're wiser. You know what you now know. You know you're cautious about what you want to do. And you come out stronger. So look at it that way. And I'll see you in my next video. Remember to take care of you. I'll see you. Bye.